Hello children. Children, why do we grow trees? We grow trees because it gives us shade. We get nice, sweet fruits, right? Today I am going to explain you this particular lesson in which we have life the same way the trees also do have life. They also get hurt. If you throw stone, they also get hurt, right? So, I am going to explain you this particular lesson in which you will know that how trees are also getting hurt and how they are teaching the lessons to 3 naughty boys who are hurting the trees. So, today I am going to explain you lesson 5, 3 berry trees. Okay? So, let us start. In Delhi, there is a big park. Just outside the park, there is a banyan tree, an orange tree and 3 berry trees. In December, the 3 berry trees are full of leaves and berries. Why? Because it is a winter season. So, nice fruits are growing on the trees, green leaves, right? But the berries are raw and green. Every evening, many children come to play in the park. Outside the park only it is. So, many children come inside the park to play. And then afterwards, they go to the berry trees, orange tree and banyan tree. And afterwards, from the fruit trees, they used to eat sweet fruits. But there are 3 naughty boys. They are Ravi, Ali and John, who never play. They are not coming to the park to play, but what they are doing, you see. They are around 11 to 12 years old children. All the 3 boys are of nearby 11 to 12 years old. And always they are up to some mischief. They will do certain things that will harm to others. This time what happened? You see, this time what they did? They decided to get the raw berries from the trees, the berries which were not still green, it were not still ready to eat, that type of raw berries they wanted to take. So, they pick up stones and throw them at the raw berries. They picked up the stones and then afterwards they throw that stones to the raw berries. Jyoti and Hema go for cycling around the park every day. 2 girls, Jyoti and Hema. They also come near the park and every evening they also go for cycling over there near the park. They see the boys trying to fetch berries. Fetch means to take the berries by throwing stones at the fruits. Now, what happens? The leaves and berries falls down, and so what happens? The trees also get hurt. If somebody throws stone to you, you also will get hurt. The same thing, trees also have life in them. If you throw stones, they are going to get hurt, but they are not able to speak, right? The same way, when these boys are throwing stones to the trees, what happens? The berries are also falling down, but the leaves and the branches are also falling down. A few branches of the trees breaks down and fall on the road. Afterwards, what happened? On the road, the branches and the leaves will fall down. Jyoti calls out at the boys and says, boys, don't hurt the trees. They also have life in them. Jyoti is not able to see this thing. So, what she is telling to the boys? That boys, please stop throwing the stones to the trees. They are also having life in them. Ali laughs and says, is that a joke? Ali is not believing true because they are having a naughtiness in their mind. So, they are saying that what you are speaking about, trees, do the trees have life? What a joke you are telling. how can these trees have life in them? Ali is asking. Then Hema shouts angrily. Hema is feeling very angry. Look what you have done to the trees. The branches, the leaves, everything has fallen down. And see the condition of the tree. How you have done the condition of the tree. Hema gets angry. All the leaves and berries have fallen down and so many branches have broken down on the road and fallen down. To this John replies, why don't you girls do your work now? John is replying back to Hema because they don't have that much courtesy. They are very naughty by nature, so they are not ready to understand what the other people are saying to them. They want to do what they want. Now, what happened? Just go from here or I will break your cycles too. Now, John is getting angry and telling that if you will not go away from here, I will break your cycles also as I will break the branches of the trees. The girls felt bad and they went away. They know that the boys would not listen to them because they are very naughty, they are very stubborn by nature. So, they will not listen to the girls. The boys continue to throw stones and have fun in hurting the trees. They were feeling fun. They were enjoying by throwing the stones and hurting the trees. Now, what happened? The banyan tree and the orange tree look at the poor berry trees being hurt. On the side only, the banyan tree and orange tree were there. They were looking at the berry trees and they were feeling so sad that our friend, one of our friend, is getting so hurt and we are not able to do anything. Now, they decide to help the berry trees, but finally when it was extreme, they decided that now it is enough, the boys are not listening to anyone, now we have to teach them a lesson, so they were ready to help the berry trees. As Ali picks up another stone, the banyan tree stretches out. The banyan tree, the branches are this way. So, what happens? The banyan tree stretches out few of its root and then it brings out its root. Can you see this? How the boys are finally then being caught in the roots of the trees because they were naughty. Now, they decided to teach the lesson to these boys. They were not listening to anyone. So, finally, see what happened. Then, the oranges smash. Then afterwards, what happened? The orange tree started smashing the orange, throwing the oranges on the face of the boys, on the body of the boys. And Ravi, Ali and John, they were throwing the oranges on the faces of these three boys. The boys look at the trees in horror and finally they were very surprised. They were feared, they were horror, they were feeling so horror. The banyan tree then says, what the banyan tree says? Let us see. So, you think we don't have life? Do you think that we don't have life? We too are getting hurt. The trees, the banyan tree, the orange tree is saying, see how it feels when you throw stones at us. Now you understood? When you are getting hurt with the oranges, how you are feeling. The same way we also are getting hurt when you are throwing the stones toward. At least we are showing mercy, some forgiveness we are showing and we are throwing oranges to you children. But the orange tree adds, yes, just because we stand quietly and provide you with fruits and shade, it doesn't mean that we don't have life. We are showing mercy on you. Why you people are not showing mercy on us? At least we are throwing fruits on you. But you children have thrown stones to me. You don't have any mercy. We are standing quietly over here. We are providing you fruits. So, you think that we don't have any life on us. So, now, like you grow from child to adult, we also grow from a small plant to a big tree, right? The boys feel bad, they were feeling bad now. Ali says, we are sorry for hurting the berry trees. Now the boys, from that, first Ali said to the banyan tree that we are really sorry that we have hurt, we have thrown stones to the berry trees. We shall never do it again. And Ali is telling that we will now never do it again. Now we realize our mistake and we realize that how it feels when we are throwing the stones to the berry trees. So please forgive us. Now what happens? Ravi and John also says, yes, we are sorry too. Please let us go. The banyan tree looks at them in anger, but still but the banyan tree is in anger. So not so easily, my boys. I am not going to leave you easily because you have hurt the berry trees very badly, and the condition of the trees also you have done it very badly. Only in one condition I am going to forgive you. Now what happened? First you have to say sorry to the berry trees and then clean all the mess what you have done on the road. The branches, the leaves, whatever you have thrown the stones and fallen down on the road, you have to clean all that mess. The place should be neat and clean. Then you have to water the trees and take care of them until the rest of fruits on the trees are ripe and purple. And then afterwards, every day it is your responsibility that you have to come in the park, and then afterwards you have to water the berry trees until it becomes the same green and the berries are ripen and purple in color. Now, if you don't do this, we will tell all the trees in the city to catch you wherever you go. We have a great unity of the trees. Wherever you will go in the city, the trees will catch you. If you are not going to do this thing, then this punishment you will get. The boy says, no, please don't do that. We will do as you say. As soon as the banyan tree unites the boys and sets them to go, then afterwards the trees release the boys and let them go. Ravi, Ali and John go near the berry trees. They say sorry to the injured trees. They clean the mess which was there down. They made around the berry trees. Now since then, every day the boys would water the trees also. They were ready. Afterwards, the boys followed what was the instruction given by the banyan tree. They took great care of the berry trees. And when other naughty children would come to pluck the berries, to break the berries down, the three boys would stop them. That please don't break it now. Stop them. John would say to the naughty children, allow the berries to ripen. Let them become purple and juicy. Then you are free to eat. Don't pluck the raw berries. Let them be ripen it first. Then afterwards you are being allowed to pluck them and eat. Then you can eat them. Ali would say, do not damage the trees. Now he realized, so he instructed the other children also that please don't throw stones. Don't damage the trees. Let the berries ripen until the end of January. It is the end of January. The berry trees look healthier and happier. Now the boys were regularly watering the berry trees. So now the berry trees are also looking very happy and healthier. The berries are ripe now. So the banyan tree would lift Ali, Ravi and John with its strong roots and take them closer to the berry trees. Now the banyan tree is also happy. The banyan tree hugs the three boys and then afterwards he sent the three boys to the berry trees, right? The boys would pluck one by one. It would lift the boys also. The boys would pluck the berries one by one. Again the banyan tree would bring the boys down, and next day all the children would come and eat them and all would feel very happy. So children, now from this, what is the moral of the lesson you know? You should never hurt the trees. Never hurt any tree, as they too have life in them. I hope so. This particular lesson is very clear to you. Have a nice day.